Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are locked into the Drizzy Morgan Show, where real conversations meet culture, humour, and accountability.
Oh.
Today we are diving into the
A-word,
deep headlines that actually mean something, from Ginja J and Ashley Walters sparking a bigger conversation on black men and healing, to the Christina Formella story testing the line between pretty privilege and predatory behaviour. Plus, we unpack AI in music. Is it creativity or just cutting corners? And as you know, we got some fun on the side too. Social media etiquette 101, Mobb Deep's final album, and what's next for Drake after defamation lawsuit is dismissed. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dons and donettes, episode 118 of the Drizzy and Morgan Show. He goes by the name of Drizzy Sackafet Freckles.
And he goes by the name of Morgan Heights.
Ladies and gentlemen, dons and donettes, this Drizzy and Morgan Show. Big up Jojo Montana the Great.
A.K.A. the Blueprint, King Jaffe Joe.
Welcome, Joe.
You know what I'm saying?
I know he's got, you know when you're black and you're entrepreneur, you've always got things on your mind.
Yeah.
Things are always trying to test you.
Joe be patterning up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But he's back again. You know the ones there. We couldn't do this without him.
The plug.
Big up Bosh Lady Quiche.
Yeah, big up Asia, our guest on last episode. A lot of people gave me feedback and was like, yo, brother.
Yeah.
Thing on the pod. I was like, you gotta relax.
Ask it. They loved it.
You gotta relax.
Them hungry dons.
But it lets me know that certain man them that I didn't realise was checking out the thing, checks out the thing.
Okay.
Because I was like, yo, bro, I hear an extra voice on there too.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. And then the video dropped and I was like, yo, brother, you got to relax.
Yeah, big up Asia, man.
You got to relax.
We
man.
appreciate you for coming through.
Yeah, man, big up, man.
Friend of the show now.
Yep.
The done know.
Yeah, she'll be back.
Yeah, definitely. We all big up our day ones and newcomers.
Yep.
We are all on DSPs, that's Spotify, iTunes, and don't forget to click our YouTube channel, subscribe. We need you to subscribe. A lot of people are just watching.
Yeah.
I'm checking the analytics.
Yeah.
People are watching.
Hey.
People are not kicking the like button. Please click the like button.
Stop spying. I like the thing.
You done know. Let's get straight into it, bruv. You know the way there. Welcome, Drizzy.
Yep.
Well, go on, my brother.
I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
Before we get into the to do what we got to do when we was doing it, how I was doing it before we was doing it, as we did it.
Talk to me.
I need to give a special big up to one of my many nephews. And a shout out to Cairo. It's his birthday. So I want to big up you, Cairo. Turn into a very fine young man.
Big yourself up.
So yeah, I want to big him up, man.
Big yourself up.
I need to shout out to who else celebrated their birthday recently, man. A couple people still, Frenchie.
Yep.
Shout to the OG Ribena baby.
See it there.
A couple people celebrate their birthday this month still, so I just want to big them up.
Mm-hmm.
It's Scorpio season soon, right?
Yeah.
Jesus, your boy OVO, October's very own. It's his month still.
my boy, you know.
Yeah, so shout out to you Scorpions, like Lord help us. But yeah, we're ready. We're ready for the new chapter.
We're ready for Freddy.
For that season, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to my day ones and big up yourself. Get a drink. If you're watching now, sip a juice, chill. We're gonna entertain you. Plus, we got some news.
It's the Drizzy and Morgan Show.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
How when a man finally says, I want to heal,
Yeah.
and I want to change, the internet laughs. Ginja J back in the news again. She's working on growth and accountability.
Okay.
But instead of support, man got hit with the face palm emoji. So the question is, do we actually want men to grow or just stay broken so we've got something to talk about?
I mean, for the clicks and views, you know what makes more sense. Crash Out season 24/7, 365 makes good for content and clicks, and you can spin the story a certain way and different angles and this, that, and the third. But me personally, I need all the man them to heal up, bro.
Facts.
I just need all the man them to heal up.
I
need a narrative. You can crash out.
Yeah.
If someone presses you or whatever, no one can. There can be no dispute of, why did he yo, someone pressed him. But I need the man them to heal up, man. We got too much. We got too much up against already to be adding fuel to the fire. We need to be healed up, bro.
So let's give it some context. So Ginja J He's like the man of the year right now, boy, when it comes to conversation.
I thought he was I thought he was a third member of the Clips or something, man. He's on a run, Bridget.
He put a post up that he will be collaborating with Project Accountability.
Yep.
He says it's about accepting the mistakes for what they were and being better, and it's for growth.
It sounds like, correct me if I'm wrong here, it sounds like Brother Ginja J is taking accountability for his actions.
Yeah.
Is that right? Or am I getting that misconstrued?
It seems like it.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
So he says the core mission is growth, reflection, and healing, particularly for young people, plus a little bit of comedy. He posted it on his main page.
Of course, yeah. Which everyone's watching.
If you notice, the comments on his main page to the comments when Shade Borough got hold of it, we can see there are two different types of cultures and demographics involved in these conversations.
What a surprise.
What a surprise. The reaction led to a friend of the show that...
and personal friend as well. Some of our friends outside the show as well as on the show. Yeah. So it was, you could excuse us for being biased, but also being conflicted as well, right?
Yeah.
Like, let's just call a spade a spade. If we come across bias, if we want it to be, there's a reason why. Because it's someone that we actually have dialogue with.
Yes.
And they're also a friend of the show.
100%.
So
I first want to say, Drizzy, you're right about that. And you kind of have given me the alley-oop when we're talking about Ashley Walters.
Yeah.
Ashley Walters is a friend of the show. The reason for that is I've known him for a long time.
Yep.
And the character that he portrays to me is one of solidity.
Right.
Pause.
Yeah.
And
there's nothing wrong with that.
When we invited him on the show, he didn't do the speak to.
Nah, he's a straight shooter, man.
He was like, listen, set it up, correspond, and then we'll make it happen. And he actually did. Respect the team, came to the show, represented.
Was you there for the video shoot thing?
Yeah, we went up there together. Yeah, we went up there.
I remember the last time I spoke to Ashley prior to this pod.
Yeah.
Because he used to live near to me. So me and him used to go to the same fish and chip shop. And one time I was walking, I was like, I swear that's Ashley. I was like, yo, Ashley, what's going on? He's like, yo.
He likes fish and chips.
Come on, man.
That man there.
Real bad man like fish and chips.
He was like man of the year with I see him with like the pecs out and everything.
Yeah. This was like, yo, I'm talking probably like 10, maybe 15 years ago.
My man weren't looking after himself too tough.
No, he probably still was, but he liked fish and chips. I'm sure it was a Friday, so it's Friday, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It might have been Easter weekend. Boom, do you know what I'm saying? So we have personal connections to Ashley Walters.
Yeah, so we are going to be slightly biased.
We may or may not. I'm just giving people the warning that it may be biased, it may be not, but there's a reason why, if it is biased, the reason why it would be biased is because we have a direct connection.
But at the end of the day, I feel like we hold up a certain level of integrity, so I'm not going to come on.
All right, so you're ready to stop dancing now?
Well, face palm emoji.
Yeah.
Shade Borough reposted Ginja J's post.
Yeah.
And everybody let it fly in there.
Yep.
I saw the comments.
Yep.
And obviously someone of Ashley Walters' hue is going to stand out.
Hue?
Of his...
do you mean stature?
Yeah.
As in like status in the game?
Yeah.
Because hue means black. We don't care.
Okay.
We know he's black.
Yeah.
So he doesn't stand out in the comments.
Yeah.
His stature...
Yes.
If he's... Yeah. Because realistically... The BBC, whoever, these news outlets could have jumped in that comment section, seen his response, and made a whole headline page about that. So I hear you.
So face palm emoji, like what is that? I still don't know what that means.
All right, let's
what's a face palm emoji? Because is it like a?
Okay, so for me,
a
face. If I'm using a face palm emoji, it depends in which the context of which I'm using it.
Right.
So for an example, if you sent me a WhatsApp message and you're like, yo, Drizzy,
with a girl with a big bum,
I'm in the bathtub with my rubber ducky.
Whoa.
Like, what Frank Ocean song should I listen to? I'll hit you with a face palm emoji. I'm like, why is this brother messaging me about this stuff? But then if you say something to be like, so that's me sending that to you out of like, bro, that's just, no, bro, I ain't got time for that. That's just like, not embarrassment, but it's just like, come on, bro, man, stop playing these games. Like,
Right.
I'm just like, this guy. If you sent me a WhatsApp message and you said, yo, bro, I just had a feeling I was gonna win this bet.
I had a feeling.
And I had £20 in my pocket. I put this bet on, I don't know, a boxing fight bout so-and-so to win.
Yeah.
And they didn't win.
Right.
I would do the facepalm emoji, especially if we had a conversation prior to that. I said to you, bro, he's not going to win.
Yeah.
If you're going to spend some money, put on the other guy and you still went against what I said to
The
you.
black face palm
I'd
emoji
give you
too.
the black facepalm emoji of like, brother,
Right.
why you play yourself like that for, man?
Yeah.
So it depends on the context of the facepalm.
So based off what you just said,
Yeah.
is that could be frustration, could be embarrassment,
It's the context.
could be
The facepalm is based on the context of which it is being used to respond to something.
right.
And in that context there, if we're calling a spade, now
He fucked up.
he may not have wanted it to be that way, but the face palm emoji in that context of someone saying, I'm taking accountability for my actions and this is the path I'm gonna take, that face palm could come across as, oh, this guy. You know what I'm saying?
If I'm playing,
miss me the BS.
if I'm playing devil's advocate,
No, angel's advocate on it.
angel's advocate,
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah.
A face palm emoji could. Is it that deep though, bro?
Exactly. So it depends on which side.
Like, no, I'm not-
But the face palm emoji does play both sides like the A in Africa. So it is open to like, well, what did you really mean?
Right.
However,
Yeah.
while Ashley put that facepalm emoji in there in the comment section, what transpired after that based off of the facepalm emoji, I thought was absolutely, unequivocally ridiculous.
Okay, what we're talking about, Mini.
Right. I don't know this Mini Donny from here to the moon.
I think he's like is he a comedian?
I've seen him do some little stand-up.
Yeah.
Got jokes.
Yeah.
Respect it.
Yeah.
Keep going.
He's popped up on my algorithm a few times when he's
Right.
responded
Okay.
to certain things. And for the most part, he seems like he knows what he's
What
talking
you
about.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. However, I respect the angle he took in regards to he thought the facepalm emoji regarding to Ginja J saying I'm taking accountability for what I
There's a
did.
disrespect.
Like, yo, we need to applaud this guy for looking in the mirror and going, right, I
Which is what we did.
need to do, right? I need to do something to make sure I don't go down this path again in the future.
Right.
And Ginger J, from one light-skinned Donny to another, you definitely, like, I respect that you're looking to work on certain things. Obviously, there's anger in there.
Yeah.
Easily triggered.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad at him because when you say mum, that triggers a lot of man them.
Yeah.
But again, there's ways to deal with being triggered and not generalizing a whole tribe, especially the tribe of our sisters. But you've identified you've identified, imagine that. While some people are out here accusing people of grape and all that, you've taken accountability into your own hands and go, I need to work on me.
Right.
The mini Donny now took the facepalm emoji and made a whole post about it. Now I understand what he was trying to do. Again,
He went in.
he's like, yo, we need
Pause.
to support this guy for taking accountability of his actions.
Which I agree.
And right, we do.
Yeah.
However, you have, based on what we now know, that you two have mutual friends. You and Ashley have mutual friends. So
Yeah.
the connect could have easily been made.
Right.
You should have called Ashley first, bro. I'm going to keep it a buck.
Okay.
You should have called Ashley first.
Okay.
And let him know how you feel.
And said what to him?
Yo, my brother, listen, it's Minnie. I saw your face palm on the comment section. I just feel like that's not sending the right message. The brother's trying to take accountability for what he's got to do, and he's actually taking the steps towards to being a better person.
Yeah.
We, as man them in the tribe, we need to support him. That face palm message emoji is leaving it up for anyone can misconstrue it and put their own little spice on it and run with that.
Right.
Either switch it up or I'd appreciate you just deleting the thing. That's the kind of conversation that should take place on phone.
Do you think because I'm playing Angel's advocate.
Yeah, but you like the passer.
Do you think Ashley has time and energy to pick up the phone to somebody like Minnie?
Well, I would have to assume yes, based on Ashley's response to that video going up where he was like, yo, we have mutual friends. You could have reached out. So yes, I do.
Right.
I do. Let's not forget, yeah?
Okay.
Let's not forget, Ashley, no fault of his own, has found himself in certain situations where, based on who he's associated with and who he was working with, when they got caught up in a passer, people was like, oh, well, what you got to say about this then? And he put out the statement, yada.
Yeah.
And people got onto him and it's like, yo, at the end of the day, man is man. I can support you, bro, but if you've done something wrong, I can't, you're my guy.
See what happened with that, with the whole that situation where Ashley Walters was upset online and his missus consoled him. I never deeped that either. Like, and I felt at the time, why does he need to publicly make any announcements or have conversations with the internet about how he feels about the situation?
I'm gonna play Angel's advocate.
Go for it.
So I'm gonna take that from you and put it on hit me. I think this is just an assumption. I think the production companies and this, that, and the third that enjoy working with Ashley said, hey man, just to make it a little bit comfortable so we can continue working together, we'd appreciate if there was some sort of acknowledgement in regards to the breaking news. I don't think if Ashley had his own way that he would have taken that route.
Okay.
And there's good things and there's bad things depending on how you take that message that's put out. But at the end of the day, Ashley's his own man.
Yeah.
And he, at the end of the day, has to look out for himself.
I understand that, and I'm not in Ashley's world. I'm not an actor. I don't know the situation.
But again, we're making assumptions.
I don't know what do you call it, political connects he has in terms of conversations having behind the scenes. I'm just thinking to myself, like, this is what happens with the internet. Everybody, because you are a figure and you have a status, people want to come to you or pressure you into making some sort of
social media etiquette.
Yeah, right.
Carry on.
So, question: did Minnie go too far with what he said?
I think again, bro.
But did he make a point?
He's brought up a point, which is we should be supporting this guy. Look, at the end of the day,
what did he say?
Let's call a spade a spade.
What did he say?
What
did he say?
Minnie.
Yeah,
bruv. I watched that when that video dropped, like Friday or something. I can't remember what he said verbatim.
Well, he was saying that it's kind of disrespectful in terms of, this is not verbatim what he said, but he said it was kind of disrespectful knowing that you've made mistakes, Ashley Walters, for the things you've done in the past and took accountability for it and in turn grew as a human, to then go on social media and kind of whatever that face palm meant to him. Only Ashley Walters know what that meant. Until he tells us, then I don't know. I can make assumptions all day. So he was like, come on, brother, you're who you are. It would have been a little bit better that you could have gone on there and just said, you know what, brother, like, is this the... Or he could have gone behind the scenes, or got Ginja J's number, spoke to him directly, if that's what you want to do.
Or if Ashley said, yo, bro, please make sure you are fully committed to doing this.
The cause.
Or whatever. Like, so it's like you're showing, it's like you're saying, yo, bro, don't make this no BS kind of thing. But at the same time, props to you for sorting that. Because look, I believe I can speak on behalf of Morgan. I speak for myself. I'm going to say I can speak for Joe, but Joe will cut me off if he disagrees. We are by no way, shape or form agreeing with what Ginja J had said at that time.
Okay.
What caused the whole outrage.
Okay.
Now, points were made, but the messenger provided the wrong message.
Right.
He was triggered with the mum thing. So he has things he's got to work on. But again, the guy is, out of everyone that's in a passer right now, this is the one person that's like, I got to take accountability for what I've done. Where's you know who on Mount Everest? What's happened?
I've spoken to Ginja J.
Okay.
several times.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say, I'm giving him advice or telling him what he should do. But at the same time, I am speaking to him and giving him support.
Okay.
In terms of acknowledging that he made a mistake.
Yeah.
And that if he needs to speak to me in any way, he can reach out. And that's all you can do as a human being and as a brother. My problem with society and especially social media is that we are always ready for the drama. Cool. We're always ready for the passer. Cool.
Yeah.
But if a man made a mistake and says, you know what, I'm going to go down the lane of getting this done and seeking accountability, seeking therapy, then you should applaud him and say, you know what, brother, good luck. Whether he does it or not, that's his life, that's his thing. But at the end of the day, if we're supposed to be protecting each other like we're supposed to, protect this, protect that, protect him, protect her, why is it when a man has actually acknowledged that he is taking accountability, do we just run him down and try to tear him down? Now, if, God forbid, he's not, because I've spoken to him, but God forbid his mental health wasn't stable, the social media and everybody's just coming at him wave after wave. Every time he goes on his phone, someone's peppering him and he's like, you know what, I don't really want to live this life. Then everybody now comes out online and says what they got to say. Like,
oh yeah, well, even though I didn't agree with what he said, I felt like that we should have given him a little bit of grace and allowed him to find his way and then, get on the right. Nah.
I've seen content creators, men and women, go on there and just berate him and just drag him. Like, we don't make mistakes.
Hey,
that's my problem.
No one in this social media space is holier than thou. And if you go to me, what if a priest has a podcast? Don't even get me started on that. No one is holier than thou in this pod space. And the thing is, some people might have done their tomfoolery before the internet was a thing.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, well, if you search far enough, you might or might not find it. But we've all made mistakes. The thing is, it's not about the mistake you make. It's how you rectify your mistake. Now, obviously, there's some mistakes you can't come back from.
Yeah.
Like, there's certain ones, you just have to throw that in the bin. That's a lost cause.
Yeah.
But you've got to give someone credit for just the basic human... paying attention of, I'm wrong. Obviously, there's a lot of pressure on me. He doesn't have to do this.
He doesn't have to do this.
He could just chill in the cup because he knows it's a hot commodity because everyone wants to get to chat to him.
He's outside. He's outside.
Hey, chill. Like, you got young Philly back over here eating swine again. Bro, like, bro, it's going crazy. Just tell me you don't want to be my friend. Don't pick up the swine, bro. Don't disrespect me like that. Don't disrespect me like that.
We're going to get to Donnie. Before we end this thing, I just want to be serious for 1 minute.
All right, let's do it.
Because this is what we want to represent and this is what we do represent. We represent accountability. Yes, sir. And I'm not a follower of nobody on the internet when it comes to my opinion on how I feel about how an individual should behave or come across or change their life. I feel like we should want to be different and be new and refresh and go, you know what? I effed up, but I want to make a change. I spoke to Ginja J. I don't want to say too much, but what I do want to say is he's told me a few things and he ain't going nowhere. He's not going nowhere and he will come to see us. And he's coming to talk to us.
It's totally understandable he's not going to go anywhere because right now, outside of Mount Everest and outside of Philly, if we're doing a trifecta, he's part of the triangle offense.
Yeah.
So people want to reach out to people, want to speak to him. If anything, he's probably getting more he's probably having more conversations with certain people than ever, to certain corporations than he was before.
I know. And I want the best, not just for Ginja J, but I want the best for people who acknowledge that they made a mistake and want to change.
Okay, so I'm going to play Angel's Advocate off the back of that.
Go for it.
What about Victoria Everest? If she comes out and accepts accountability for what she's done, where do you stand with that? I just want to know.
She put a man in jail.
Okay. No, he didn't go to jail, did he?
No, one Donny did 6.
Oh yeah, you're right.
One Donny did do 6.
So I'm going to ask you that question again.
Like,
in regards to accountability, and she takes accountability and says, "Does it?"
I have to see.
Yeah.
I have to see it.
Yeah.
Or I would. She's on fraud watch.
Yeah.
She's on fraud watch.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna make any judgments until I see something. But as it stands today, putting man behind bars and making false claims of rape, ain't.
That's one of those cases you can't really come back from that.
That and PDFs.
You can't really come back from that.
That's
racially motivated murkaging. You can't really come back from that.
That's between you and your Lord. That's between you and Lord.
And the last time I spoke to the Lord, he don't like them things. He or she don't like them things there.
Yeah. Bruv.
Body.
Another thing that the Lord probably is frowning on.
Yeah. Swine.
Is
pork chops.
Bro, you can eat pork chops, bro.
I don't. I mean, that's...
Have you had pork?
I think last time pork was like 05 or something like that.
Okay. Do you like the taste of it?
I used to.
Yeah.
I used to make...
That bell's disappeared.
I used to make... It's over there. I used to make bacon sarnies with marmalade. So you get that little sweet and savoury taste. Yeah. I'm putting you up on game for you. Those of you that like to eat...
Smoked but bacon?
It's bacon and you fry it. Then you put the bread on the frying pan for a little bit. Yeah. And then... Well, you're right, fam. Do you need a moment? You know your mic's on, right? Just let you know your mic's on. And then, I put butter on side and I put the marmalade just to give it that sweet, savoury taste. That's in my young days when I first learned how to do things on the microwave and on the frying pan, sorry. Yeah.
So what made you give up?
Bro, just a concoction of things, man. I read Ali's biography and it's talking about
Bob got to you.
I was like, what? And then I saw how they used to, it was Gordon Ramsay, I see they used to like, how they used to get the pig on his back. Pause. And, that's crazy. No David Cameron. And or Black Mirror. But and I just stopped. I was like, enough is enough.
Right,
and then I did my research and I found out they more or less eat whatever you give them. Done. It's a dirty...
We eat more or less what you give us.
Who?
We do.
Who's we, bro?
Humans.
No.
Yeah, but we eat
I'm not going to eat... No.
Humans eat everything.
Humans, not me.
Okay.
I don't eat everything, bro. I don't eat Chinese food. I don't eat pork.
Yeah, I love pork.
I know you do.
It's sensational.
Got some grease on your beard.
Chops. Yeah, but bro, young Philly, yeah, man. Good luck, because again, brother, again, if we're gonna keep it at 1 thou, I wish you the best. I swear, because he looks like he's on the edge, and whoever's around him.
Being serious.
No, that's not.
Sorry, I thought it was okay.
I kind of I'm being serious, but not.
Yeah,
but I don't.
No, he definitely looks like he's with the clouds,
bro.
And when I saw him, like, man's back, and then I saw man endorsing the pork, the bacon slices, I was like, nah, we're done out here. Yeah. We're done out here.
Yo.
Just tell man that, just tell a particular person we're not cool no more.
Well, then, eight is brethren, Muslim.
Bro, why do you think
Muslims don't eat bacon?
I've been...
So what is he... Was that... Hold on a minute. Was that him saying we're not brethren?
Bro,
is that what he's saying?
Bro, keep up, man.
Is that what he's... Yeah, bro, but I know. Because I'm on the Maggie.
That's what I've been saying all throughout this whole section.
Right, he's just saying no.
Instead of man telling man we're not brethren no more.
He's saying bunny.
Man just went for the chops.
Oh, wow.
That's a disrespect. No, come on. Think about it. Think about it. The religion, the practices that I follow,
yo,
rebuke that meat,
brother. Pause.
Everything's either halal,
yeah,
and then but that particular one there,
yo, he said to Chunks,
bro. Why you got to mention these names?
He said to Chunks, he said to Chunks, yo, brethren, bun you.
Man's back on the ribs,
brother. And he was dancing in the room.
Nah, I didn't respect the dance. Why you dancing for pork, bro? What's that? Why you dancing?
Back in the day, you didn't dance. I used to dance for food. My mum used to be cooking up in the kitchen. I was about 8. I could smell the aromas coming from. I used to do the.
Bro,
I'm about to get
my brother.
I'm about to get that soul food.
That's okay. Yeah. Mumsy's in the kitchen cooking. Love. That dance had no love in it, bro. That was pure FU. Man's outside dancing, a man's getting the swine on.
Yo. Yeah, man. Good luck with that. Yeah, man.
These two Donnies are bonkers.
I want to tell you a story, and I want to speak to you about this because it's really interesting, and I want to see what your perspective is on it. So,
She's Vaseline.
what happens when the roles are reversed? When a woman is accused and a boy is the victim? Society laughs, memes spread, and the conversation shifts from accountability, again that word, to fascination. Her name is Christina Formella. And I stumbled on this story, Drizzy, just randomly. Like I like the true crime stuff. And I was like, is this aligned with what we would talk about in the pod? I was like, yeah. Because again, who's involved in it, what's happened, we're going to talk about it, and what is the result up to today, which is the date that we are talking on.
Yeah.
Christina Formella, born December 2000, born 1994, currently 30 years old. She was a special educated teacher at Downs Grove South High School in Illinois.
Bit on the nose, but all right.
She coaches girls and boys soccer there.
Right, okay.
She used to. Yeah. She's married to Michael Formella.
Yeah.
Michael Formella has he's part of a big family business. They have like I think it's like food business. And it's like he's probably going to inherit that.
He's up
at some point, which is, the couple were in college, sweethearts, married in 2000.
Back up. Go on,
2024.
Okay, yeah.
She registered her teaching. She resigned from her teaching position and relinquished of a teaching license with the allegations that came to light. Now, the allegations are, Drizzy, the initial report incident that sparked investigation was a tutor session before school in December 2023, during which she was accused of sexually assaulting a student. Alleged misconduct first began in January 2023, according to prosecutors. The alleged abuse is claimed to have continued into September of 2094.
94?
Sorry, 2004.
Okay, jeez.
The alleged victim is a male student. Now, they've purposely kept his name out of the news.
So he must be underage?
He's 15 at the moment.
Right, makes sense.
And they don't, he's not even, you can't even find him.
Yeah.
You can't even look for him online. She was coaching him. Prosecutors alleged that Formella groomed the student from the beginning when he was 14. Over the course of the alleged relationship, she is accused of having sexual acts about 50 times. With him, including on school premises.
Damn.
And in her yard.
Okay.
A large portion of these alleged acts, at least 45, were claimed to have taken place in the school. The allegations include that she sent texts that prosecutors claim were grooming in nature, expressing romantic sexual interest and other messages. Yes. So what she was doing was,
Easy.
Sending him in the naan bread.
Easy.
Sending him messages. And okay. Investigators also claim that they found a memoir, a diary, with notes of her, wherein she allegedly wrote about the victim with emotional content, references feeling betrayed by him, and other personal reflections.
Why? Because he wants to play on his PlayStation, as opposed to getting
He just want to go out on his bike with his brethren.
He wants to go on his bike and go to the cinema. Chase girls his actual age.
Like that.
And be a mama's boy or go play baseball with his dad or as they say, football, which is basically rugby. Yeah.
She was first arrested on March 16th, 2025 this year, during a traffic stop after investigation was triggered by the discovery of explicit text on the student's phone. So basically, his mum, the boy, was changing over his phone.
Okay.
You know, like when you got an old phone, you got a new phone, boom, changing over the data, messages, phone numbers. And then she saw these messages and went and reported it. Like, what going on here? I went and reported it. All right. So in her first court appearance, she was charged with 1 count of criminal sexual assault, 2 counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse. The court released her pre-trial under conditions. Amongst those conditions, she must avoid contact with minors, which is standard. She cannot enter the high school that she used to work at. She must wear a GPS monitor and must maintain a buffer zone of 5,000 feet from the victim's home, school, and workplace. She even tried to get it reduced to 2,500, and the court said, nah, we're not doing that.
I saw a quote somewhere where she said she was a victim of misogyny.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, what does that 14-year-old know about that?
Yes. That was her.
Yeah. She thought I'd be a get out of jail card.
Yeah. That's what you do.
No, don't do that.
You better relax.
Chill. Don't use big words in a scenario that relates to a kid who probably couldn't even spell that word for you, let alone repeat that word to you or understand what it is. Again, accountability. In June
2025, 52 additional charges were unsealed.
She's done.
Bringing to the total of 55 charges, including previously unknown instances.
She's done.
So, she could face up to 60 years in prison.
Imagine that.
When you look at the case and you see her, attractive lady.
Very. Also.
Looked like she got the world in front of her.
Yeah. Well, her husband. All she had to do is just wait a couple of years and then what's his becomes yours, no? In regards to not you're getting everything, but you would be reaping the benefits of your husband's up. Probably go find a new crib. Get some new toys in regards to cars and that. Not what she was doing, because clearly she was against that kid playing with toys because he's a kid.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you would have benefited from your husband inheriting such a large a corporate business.
Yeah, 100%. She, on her wedding day, was messaging Donnie. Messaging him on her wedding day, brother.
Saying what? There's cake.
Still trying to finesse.
We have some alcohol free.
Because it was like because it's like she felt slighted by him the way that things had transpired.
I'm sorry. So the kid, who's the kid in this whole thing, had a bit of common sense to him and goes, "Hey, I don't think you're getting married. No, I don't think I should see you anymore." And she's upset because the kid's actually an adult. What was she? What would have happened if her husband said to her, "What do you want for your wedding present?" Huh?
Jesus Christ. It's crazy.
And then little Timmy comes out of nowhere.
Mad.
Dressed like Pinocchio.
Bro,
it's to be a real boy. Bro. What we did.
Why is she allowed to just walk around still though?
Because, come on, man. Come on.
Double standards?
Gender.
Thank you, Drizzy.
I'm not here to dance today, bro.
Thank you.
The shades need to come off.
Because if it was a Donnie, because if it was a Donnie, he is getting the book thrown in his jaw side.
Bro, he would have got castrated publicly to the point where even if it came out, imagine it was mistaken identity and he's got a name that's common with a lot of people in that area and it's actually someone else that did those things, but he was the first one they spotted and he fit the description and they realized his name was that.
Why does society downplay it though?
Because here's the thing.
Like, why? What is that?
Okay, we're not dancing today.
No, we can't.
Okay, here's the thing. Growing up, growing up.
Yeah.
We always, while we chase women and, they were girls, our age, in our age group, there was always that fantasy, that imagination that I wonder if I could get with someone twice my age.
Yeah.
And in those days, a MILF actually meant a MILF.
Yeah.
Nowadays, MILFs are like our age, bro.
Yeah.
The game's messed up.
The game is messed up.
I feel sorry for Joe, because Joe gets with a MILF, she's probably 3 years older than him or something.
It's peak for him now.
Whereas in our days, a MILF was like, at least had 15 years on us,
Joe,
bro.
you should have been around in our time, but it was great.
Joe would have, times would have been had.
What?
Man. Yeah.
What?
Joe would have been a good wingman, you know? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, sir.
Concentrate, man.
Yeah, because focus, man. So in our days, a MILF was 15, maybe even 20 years our senior.
That's a fact.
So it made sense, and you felt like you did climb Kilimanjaro because you were accomplished something.
Yep.
Nowadays,
and you were of legal age, just to clarify.
Of course.
Yes.
But in the current climate, and especially how things are going, while it is deemed what it's deemed, we didn't see it as that. We see it as we've been able to get butt naked and have a great time with a woman twice our age, our senior. The thing is, though, is that I think what we've seen over the course of time in the history of mankind is the female always will get the benefit of the doubt most of the time.
It's crazy, though.
And in these scenarios, it's almost looked at, well, and I try not to be a hypocrite, and I am very much I don't want to say a victim, but I'm very conscious I've done these things.
Have you been a victim?
Well, of what? That?
Of an older woman trying to take something off you?
No, I've never been a victim. I've willingly just given it up.
Yeah.
I don't play victim. I just willingly give it up, man. Do you know what I mean? Is that I will say, damn, man, when I was growing up, I would have loved it. I know at least one teacher when I was growing up, she had said to me, hey, young man, let me show you something.
There's a teacher
you heard the Birds and the Bees?
The teacher you fancied in school, Joe?
There's a couple.
Yeah. Everyone, it's normal.
And I'm always like,
that's
normal.
I
wouldn't have said nothing.
Yes.
Until like when I'm way into my past my teenage years, etc. With a man them, I'll be like, yo, man them.
Yeah,
you
remember
back in
Mrs.
school days, right.
Remember English teacher with the red hair?
I am guilty of saying, why are these little shits, excuse my French, snitching? However, I am fully aware that this needs to be looked into, because if the shoe's on the other foot and it's a male teacher with a female student, that guy's life will be made into hell.
Oh, yeah. And he would deserve it too.
Of course.
And he would deserve it too.
But there seems to be something in society, and again, I don't think all women feel like this.
I don't think it's the same, and double standards works both ways.
All right, talk to me.
Like, I don't want to take it away from that topic, but it's like, say with cheating, for example.
Yeah.
A woman cheating is way worse than a man cheating.
Facts.
Like, there's so
like
many
society look at men cheating as worse.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Look at women cheating as worse.
I think men view women cheating as worse.
I think everyone views women, not everyone, but I think majority, because it's more emotional. They're more secretive about it.
Yeah.
Whereas a man it could just be in and out.
Yeah.
I just want to see I still got it. In and out, done. Okay, I've still got it.
But isn't it more typical in society that men cheat?
No.
It is. Well, the way women portray it is like they are holier than thou. They don't do nothing, and men are the dogs. That's why they call us dogs, right? Where my opinion on it, which is, you can agree or disagree. My opinion on it is, a lot of the time when women cheat, as you said, they're undercover, they're cold with it. But when they cheat, you go, right, what did she do to cheat on her man? Why? What's going on there?
What did the man do to her?
Yeah.
What's going on at home?
Yeah. Where when a man cheats, it's like, we don't.
Okay, let me use a different example. If and you can't say you wouldn't, because I know you would, but if you would judge a man more for crashing out online than a woman crashing out online.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The double standards is just a part of.
But you know what it is? Because I feel like as a man, he should have a better control of his emotions to take 5, take 10, 20, whatever. Call probably one of the man them. And
isn't that you indulging in misogyny then? Or should we not take it there?
Bro, we're outside.
Yeah. We're not dancing today. Not that we do, but no, go ahead.
This is our conversation.
Because you said it. Why do you think that? Why did you say that? Why?
Because maybe I'm expecting the same from this person as I would expect from myself, that if I have an issue, me going on my phone, turning on my live and speaking to a bunch of random people is not how I'm going to get something resolved. I just think that's stupid and it's corny. If you got time to cry about something and you're going online to cry about it, you're not really that hurt, man. You're not really that hurt. Because if you're that hurt, the first thing you should do is call someone to speak to them and try and get your emotions in check and be like, oh, this has happened. like, give me some advice. You're going online to speak to random people.
You know, I think you guys probably don't realize you're more rare than you think you are.
Talk to me, Joe. I like that.
Like, I feel like, for example, like,
love it.
Like, I could say, for example, Heights as a dad, I probably expect more from him than I would expect from like maybe women.
Right.
But then society might say you expect more from a mum than you get from a dad.
Right.
Okay.
You know right. It's just like, Drizzy, for example, like, you're not gonna lose your head over what someone says.
No.
Like, but I promise you, more people than you think.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even want to put it on the younger generation too much.
Yeah.
But like
it's interesting.
If I use my brother as an example,
interesting conversation.
Like the things he will crash out over, you would think, why is he?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why you
for that
social media etiquette?
That's what I'm saying. It's like you're there's what's that saying? You're probably more different than people than you're alike to people.
Yeah. No, and do you know what as well? Yeah, to piggyback off that, Joe, why I wanted Joe to say that, because I believe that, and I feel like maybe our generation, our generation was raised differently, so we do have that standard. We have that acknowledgement. We weren't born in a social media era, so we knew what life was like without it. Which is when we go back to the conversation we're having about this Christina girl. This young boy is grown up in the internet era, and he's probably she's groomed him, which is a fact.
Yeah.
And he's probably not pennied exactly what he was getting into. He's just seen an older woman taking a liking to him and not deep the pattern. So it's like, I don't know if he's got because we still don't know who this boy is. We don't know if he's got a dad around, if he was just raised by his mum. And you know, those kind of things is, you're raised by your mum not even really pre and stuff, where I check Shire's iPad all the time. I check all his messages. I'm on top of who he's speaking to on a daily basis, so that none of these, no Don or Donette can be in the messages
Scumbags.
saying anything left, because I'm taking off their head top. So it's like, you're right, Joe. There is a clear double standard in this, and this is in this story. It's a clear double standard.
But does the double standards apply to everything or certain things?
There's double standards in everything, and it's not right. But if we're gonna go on what Joe's ideology of double standards is, it happens on both sides of the scale.
Agree.
I feel like we're gonna follow up in this story. I mean, there's no. I looked online. There's no trial date set yet. Yeah. So I'm gonna follow this, and obviously we will return.
As her husband, what's your next play?
Bro, the husband's weird, brother.
Is this another Cassie situation where he's just gonna stand by her with all, like, he's gonna get exposed to all this stuff he wasn't aware of? Obviously, if he goes to court, which is probably going to, if he's supporting her, he's gonna hear all this stuff about your wife did not deem you enough, that she actually put all her eggs in a basket to chase and hunt down and then groom this kid to the point where she's communicating with this kid on what's meant to be the happiest day of both of you's lives at that moment. Have they got kids?
No.
So that's the happiest moment of your life to date until you have kids.
Yeah.
And she's probably getting her makeup done, this, that, and the third, and she's texting a kid.
Crazy.
On your wedding day.
Tapped.
What was she going to say to him? Oh, please be on call in case the priest says, if there's anyone here who believes these two should not get married, for him to pop up like, hey, me.
Question. Does it make a difference to this story on what the boy looks like?
No.
Okay, cool.
No, do you mean the husband or the youth?
The youth.
Oh, no.
Okay, cool. That's all I wanted to hear. Let's move.
Yeah, all right.
It's the Drizzy Morgan Show.
I believe, we need better social etiquette.
Right.
With social media. Like, I believe social media has impacted people's interpersonal skills.
Facts.
They can't talk no more. Mofos don't know how to talk. They don't know how to spell. They're using smartphones. They don't know how to spell. They're saying FOR for 4 instead of it's 4 months instead of FOUR. Like, what we doing, bro?
There's a common theme in this podcast that we're talking about.
And
today. It's crazy.
You know, I just feel like it will be fun to take some time to point out certain things that either bug you, get on your nerves, or make you just go facepalm emoji.
Okay.
So, an example.
Set pace.
Do not contact me on social media about something if I ain't heard from you in months. Don't contact me and be like, yo, I got this thing happening, I'm outside. Yo, pass through, whatever. Don't do that. Don't. At least treat me like a piece of bread and butter me up first.
What is it? What we talk about?
For example, Morgs, you could never on God's green earth not chat to me for 5 months and then message you go, yo, bro, hear what, yeah? I've got this thing happening at a little shubs happening in the city.
Yeah, fact.
Like, yeah, pass through, innit?
Yeah.
Like, and expect me to like post it and no. First of all, you didn't ask me how I'm doing.
Yeah.
Secondly, you don't know what my financial situation is.
That's right.
Thirdly, you don't know if I'm going through some stuff that going outside is the least of my worries right now. Mm-hmm. But butter me up like some hard-o bread and be like, oh, yo, Frex, what's going on, bro? Long time, boom, boom. How's the family? Everything cool? Yo, I know you like to travel. Where you been recently? Boom. Let's get a little conversation going. And then you can hit me with a skirt. Hey, yo, by the way, bro, while we're here.
Yeah,
you know
you kind of, butter man up.
Yeah,
Pause.
man.
Oil man up. Pause.
No, did he? But do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
So that second one,
go
have
for
you
it,
got
man.
one?
No, man,
Okay.
I'm listening.
Secondly, and they say that no one in particular.
So it is. So it is.
You know what, yeah?
Yeah.
If you and I are on the same time, as in we're in the same location, we're in the same country, we're living in the same place.
Right.
I beg you don't use WhatsApp to call me.
You don't like that?
I don't like that shit. I can't stand it, bro.
What? Call direct?
Bro, call me on WhatsApp, bro. Unless it's a FaceTime thing, because you might be on an Android.
Well, some man don't. You know what? Some man's phone, they don't have. They only can call you on WhatsApp. Some man only got like that.
What are you, 15? What we did?
Yeah, big man, you know.
Well, you might as well be with Christina. What we did? What we did? Bro.
Obviously, that doesn't apply to the...
Come on, Joe.
the entrepreneurs.
Nah, if you call me from a business line, all right, cool, is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if we're at the same timing, like, bro, you're reaching out to me to chit chat.
Yeah, WhatsApp is no one really
what we did.
No one answers WhatsApp calls still.
Unless we're in a different
Unless
time
we're
zone.
Yeah. You will know that because if you know the person, you know that he's abroad and he's just trying to. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I get that.
All right. When you're commenting on something online, please do not use such words as we, us, all of us, they, them, collectively. Because you didn't ask for my opinion. Don't put me in your we. Yeah? Unless you're talking about Nintendo or you say yes in French. Yeah. Don't put me in your we. I can't stand that stuff when someone will go, oh, what did I see the other day? Who was it, man? I think it was Tracy Ellis Ross or something like that.
Right.
Someone had put up a picture, not from her on her page, but someone else's page. And someone said something like, oh, she's represented for the ladies of that age group.
Right.
And someone was like, yeah, we ain't out here checking for her. And I'm like, brother, who is we?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Tracy Ellis Ross is fine. Who is we, bro? Don't use we to get your point across.
Yeah.
Because I will see it and I'll respond to say...
That's that group thing though.
Yeah.
That's that group thing that everybody's on where you say something and everybody must agree.
Nah.
Otherwise you're out.
We ain't on that. No, I ain't doing that. We ain't got time for that. Here we go. Find one.
During the week...
Yeah.
I think on Facebook, I even got my phone with me, but I put a statement up on Facebook on basically about why Londoners are protesting about immigration when they live in Great Britain, what we doing? Okay, so I knew from that I was gonna get a response because it's one of those subjects that was purposely done.
Yeah, cool.
Someone came who don't follow me, who's not a friend.
For there they find you, huh?
Yeah.
No profile pic?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. What was it, of an animal?
He looked like a West Ham fan.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very specific.
I don't know if he was, but he looked like one.
Wow. Okay.
Right? Yeah.
That's very specific.
One of them fat Donny, white Don.
Wow. Okay.
I had a lot to say.
Bill, Steve.
Yeah. One of them.
Darren. James.
Yeah, Gary or something. Yeah.
Gareth.
He had a long message.
Okay.
Which I read. Because I was only going to read the message once. Because what I don't do anymore is what I used to do, which is just go back and forth with people online.
We ain't got time for that.
I don't do that. I set pace. You lot have a conversation on your own. Yeah. Anyway, he replied. Basically, I broke down what he said, and I replied to him and said to him, "Blood, like, long and short of it, Great Britain ain't as great as you think it is, and these people who are leaving their country are leaving there because of because their country is war torn, and that it's in a problem. So at the end of the day, Great Britain caused a lot of these problems, yada, yada, yada." Anyway, long and short of it, he came back with another message. Now, this is what I don't like about online people.
Talk about it.
If you have a conversation with somebody and you reply in a way that's not rude, because I could have, and I rebuttal what you're saying, let's have a back and forth with clarity, respect, and calmness.
And some class.
If you read my message and then you go on a tangent, we're not talking no more.
Could you hear anyone?
No. Okay. Thank God.
Did he get near to that though?
You could see what side he was on. And he was like immigration.
So he was at the mayonnaise carnival.
Clearly. But
did you see him there?
Bro. The long and short of it is, I'm not arguing with fools online.
Yeah.
Because if you're not willing to have a learning conversation or understanding conversation, I'm not with it.
Yeah, I agree.
That's my one.
I also don't like the fact that people using devices which is connected to the internet to post stuff up don't fact check stuff. I think that's one of the most lazy. That's bad English. That's one of the laziest things you can do in this current era. We have these devices that are full of information. The fact that you go online and say something and just leave it there. Crazy. And not fact check it.
Crazy.
Like, what are we doing? Fact check stuff, because that's how they say that a lie is way more entertaining than the truth.
Yeah.
You got to fact check stuff, man, especially when you're using someone else's name. You have to fact check stuff. That is long. Secondly, I don't really care. If you're on holiday. I'm glad you are on holiday. But I'd appreciate if you enjoyed your holiday.
Yeah.
There's some folks who will put up they're on holiday and they haven't even been in that place for 2 minutes. And they're just documenting the whole Yo, come off of social media, enjoy your holiday,
Brother.
And then give us a recap once you're back or when you're leaving.
I wish I had my phone.
Okay.
One Donny was online telling us that he went to Jamaica and these are the things that was wrong with Jamaica and what he was upset about. I looked at the information and I said, brother, you're in Jamaica. You know how much people can't afford to go to Jamaica or go to a country where the sun beat and you can eat? You're complaining online about the things that have gone wrong. The cabman, when I went to a rave, it weren't all that. When I did this, it wasn't that. Brother.
May I ask what his hue is?
It's black.
Is he?
Yeah, bro. It's we're gonna get at him.
Feedback.
We're gonna get at him.
So once your phone's back up and running,
yeah.
When you say we, am I including?
Yeah.
I want to be.
Yeah. You will.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm a roaster like a breadfruit. Bro.
Yeah. 100%.
We don't play them.
Yeah, man.
Enjoy your holiday. Obviously you can take a picture of the view you have. I like those ones when someone's
the view.
They got a nice view of like the sea, just endlessly cool. But the constant uploading I'm like, are you enjoying the photo? Are you on holiday for me or for you? I don't understand. What we doing?
You know these women that are always on holiday though, like they work and go on holiday and they're in their 40s and they got no man and they're just going on holiday. You better relax.
You assume they're working.
You better relax.
Party.
We done. You got any more?
Yeah, no, it's cool. Just keep some things private, man. Just keep some things private for yourself.
Yeah.
You know, like in this social media era,
100%.
keep some things private to yourself that you can enjoy, and it's just for you, innit? That's all.
If you have any social media etiquette, please put your comments and tell us what you don't like or what you do like if you want.
Real quick. Big up Dave. By the time people hear that, this episode, Dave's album will be dropping a few days after that. Big
Come
up
on.
Dave, the boy who played the harp.
Yeah.
And then on the weekend, we're going to have Versus is back.
That's right.
No Limit versus Cash
That's
Money.
right.
Now, if they bring out the Waynes and that, it's going to be peak for No Limit. I'm just saying.
Right.
If Wayne and them lot come out, it's going to be peak. But let's see. But yes, something to look forward to over the weekend.
Okay,
after you've listened to this episode, of course.
Okay, if we're going to do the music thing, let's talk about the new Mobb Deep album.
Okay, say no more.
What are you telling me?
I rather rap with your spirit than some of these. I thought that was very disrespectful. Pusha T said, I'd rather rap with someone who's not even here. I'd rather rap with the ghost of Prodigy than link up with some of these donnies that are running around here calling themselves rappers. Yeah, it's peak.
Mobb Deep just dropped the latest album, Infinite, featuring unreleased vocals from Prodigy. Rest in peace, Prodigy.
And what we're saying, rest in peace, let's say quickly, rest in peace to the one, the only. Give me some of that brown sugar. Rest in peace to D'Angelo.
Rest in peace, D'Angelo.
It's not so long ago, Angie Stone passed away.
Facts.
Which is the mother of his child.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now that child is
crazy.
Young King, I don't know your age, but try and stay positive. It's hard.
Condolences.
The memories, unlocking the memories and stuff will help. But yeah, you're just gonna have to find a way to deal with the loss and these losses in a way that suits you, man. But condolences to you and the family.
Drizzy, I tweeted when the album dropped, I'm happy old niggas are still rapping.
Wow, okay.
I'm happy.
Is it old or elite?
Same.
So like the elite.
Same
Okay,
team.
all right, fair enough. Yeah.
Because I went to the gym, I'm prepared, had the album ready, and I had to reload bare tunes. I had to go, what? The tune with Ghostface Killer,
Who pissed Prodigy off?
Bro, who pissed him off?
Because there was a lot of stick talk in there, and
brother,
bro.
I mean, it's Mobb Deep.
Yeah, I know. But he was
Mobb Deep shoot you in many different ways,
bro.
Clear Black Nights with Ghostface Killer, hard. The Clips tune you spoke about, hard.
The two versions of Now.
Down for you.
Now.
See the video?
Now. I'm going to take a quick segue.
Georgia Smith.
I'm going to take a quick segue. And then
Okay.
It's up to you to take the wheel of this car and get back onto the road. You see when women like Jorah Smith and her and Coco Jones are breathing the same air as us, and certain donnies are earning certain P a week are spending money allegedly on paying for naan bread, I have to question where humanity is going.
It's crazy.
What we doing?
It's crazy.
What are we doing?
Are you talking about Saweetie? Yo. Shout out my boy Sanch, man.
Sanch!
Hold your head high, man.
Yo, no wonder we ain't playing football properly.
Right,
there's another individual. There's another individual as part of that clique as well, you know?
Alright, man.
There's another individual that's part of that clique.
Who?
Another female. They're allegedly saying that.
Yeah, brother.
Double R. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's pull the steering wheel back
on the road. Yeah, so now that album, I'm torn between which versions of that song I prefer.
Right.
But I like the sample. That sample was
Sorry, I just remembered, I don't know if I should mention it, remember that footballer was in the video and they call a rapper? Oh my God.
Shout out to the Gunners.
That was,
Give us context quickly.
Bro, there's a Donny that plays for the Gunners who left Stamford Bridge and now plays for the Gunners. And he was told, yo, call up one of your favorite rappers. And he called up a certain individual who's meant to be dilly-dallying with these type of transactions.
These things have been happening.
You have to allow me in this phone. That one, I hear it. if I had that disposable income, I hear it. I hear it, man.
Pays to go on. There's it go non bread, bro.
Man.
The Mobb Deep album is amazing, people.
Hey, wait. Before we wrap up on Mobb Deep.
Yeah, go.
So we've had Mobb Deep, we've had Clips, we've had Ghostface, we've had Raekwon, we've got a Nas album on the way, we've got a Big L album on the way. We've got a De La Soul album on the way.
Yeah.
So we're getting these elite rappers of a certain age dropping albums.
Yeah.
I don't want to put any pressure on
hip hop is back, baby.
I don't want to put any pressure on a certain individual, yeah? But all I'm saying is, hey, this is if all these elder statesmen are dropping albums and tunes, I don't want to put J Electronica drops some stuff. I don't want to put any pressure on a certain individual, yeah? But you know who you are, sir. You know who you are. I think it's time you come outside.
Should we put pressure on this individual?
Sir, I think it's time you come outside. I know you got a lot to say.
Bro, should we put the pressure on the producer of that individual?
Everybody, even the wife. Sis, in-law.
Yo, relax.
We on your internet.
We don't put pressure on that one, bro.
On your internet,
bro.
Sis.
Just make sure that's you by yourself.
Okay, sorry.
Just
me on the hill by myself,
bro.
I am extending some help from the queen herself. You need to tell
we love you.
The big homie. We do.
Joe knows.
Never in doubt.
Joe knows.
Because we know this is your internet.
From social media etiquette.
That's right. You need to tell the big homie, please.
All the time.
The big homie needs to step outside.
Bro, what's Timbaland doing, bro?
It's the Drizzy Morgan Show.
As nasty as this is, what I'm gonna say, I also feel like is also nasty work. But a bit of you would be like, I kind of understand. If this was an Aaliyah-esque type project, people would be like, what are you doing? Let that lady rest. But you'd also be like, but you know what? I understand because he was part of a career early on and he's obviously got stuff in the vault that this, bro, why are people are already under pressure because they're trying to figure out how to make money off this thing they call music. Especially all we care about is hip hop among other genres. People are stressing out how to do this and how to sell this and how to do organically this, that, the third. And Timbaland, you're meant to be a spokesman for the culture. You've made majority of your money outside of the pop songs in hip hop. And I feel like this is a big slap in the face from you to bring AI into the genre.
Let's give him context.
Good.
So Timbaland has been making headlines for using AI in producing artists, and now Sora 2 has dropped. Are we witnessing the end of human-made hits or just the next fun toy for producers? Now, he's got this artist, as you were saying, called Tay. AI artist.
Mm-hmm. They're not even real.
I heard the record. If I'm gonna be,
we're no dancing.
Yeah, if I'm gonna keep it a buck, he can produce, right?
We know that.
We are talking about Timbaland.
That's never a question.
I did bop my head.
Tay.
But Tay,
no Taylor Swift.
You gotta relax.
Yeah?
Tay gotta relax.
So do you think there should be a line?
100%.
Absolutely.
So is Beans before or after the line?
Who? What Beans?
Beanie Siegel.
Yeah.
Beanie Siegel is before the line. But Beanie Siegel is the line. What he done, use AI to help get his vocal cords to a certain level that you can understand what he's saying. Fine. Bro, for me, AI is like makeup. It's there to enhance what's already there. Like the foundation is the human element and AI comes in and goes, all right, cool. How would you like me to enhance what's already there? Like makeup. If you're pretty, you put makeup on to bring out what's already there.
Give the human being some bread.
Right.
That's my thing.
This mofo is creating an AI artist to take bread away from. Think about some girl or guy who's into, what is she, R&B or rap?
She raps. I feel like they trying to do the Doja Cat thing.
Right. So think of some a rapper, upcoming rapper, male or female, struggling to get heard, but they are nice as. Mm-hmm. And along comes Tay and just takes their shine, right? Bro, listen, yo, Timbaland, don't let me come around here and turn off all the electricity in your house, bro.
Relax, brother.
I'm turning off all the electricity in your house, brother, and just dead off Tay, bro.
And he's been stubborn because man have pulled him up on it already.
Yeah, I see Guru had a long conversation to explain to him, like, bro, no, you can't you can't endorse this.
And he just went, yeah.
And he's trying to, bro, this is the guy who stands next to the guy who is, in my eyes, the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
He's telling you, you can't endorse this thing.
Can't.
Bro, what we doing? You're meant to be helping the scene to
grow.
continue to grow.
Give real human beings jobs, bro.
If anything, you should be making beat packs that people can access who have a smaller budget and say, oh, I rapped on a Timbo beat.
Listen, I use AI all the time. ChatGPT is my brethren, but I input what I want to say and hear into ChatGPT before it tells me either if it's grammar or it relays what I need to do with a little bit more wordy and descriptive. Mm-hmm. But I'm not trying to just use ChatGPT to just start doing this fake shit. I don't agree with it, but I understand why ChatGPT is here or AI is here. For assistance, calm. But now you're just gonna, like, if Timbaland's situation starts to escalate, then where are our artists gonna come from?
Brother, Timothy, you better not use organic music and AI in the same sentence.
Yeah.
Do not use organic and artificial intelligence in the same sentence. Relax. I would love to hear what Missy's saying, bro.
You know who used AI and backfired?
Hold up, wait a minute.
And it backfired.
Wait a minute.
What?
Can we just give a quick big up to man like Coyote Owami? I think that's how you say it.
Coyote Owami.
Thank you very much, Joe. Joe knows what I'm talking about.
He's African.
That's stereotypical.
He will know how to pronounce it. If you ask me to shout out somebody from Yard, I'm gonna tell you it is.
Well, you haven't been Yard, so I wouldn't take your word for gospel. I will call your brethren. Ask your brethren, just give me the real time feedback.
I'm going Yard next week.
Okay, so, all right, we'll see.
So I need to get that monkey off my shoulder.
Boy, that's King Kong, bro. That's not a monkey, that's King Kong.
Babatunde, what?
What?
That's what you said.
I didn't say Babatunde. See, that's me a stereotype. I'm blaming this on the area that you live in, bro. You're getting too comfortable with these. Bro, I'm telling you, you was at that mayonnaise carnival a couple weeks ago, you know? I'm saying. And let's come out.
Yeah.
Big him up, a.k.a. Roll Safe. It's the 10-year anniversary. You know Roll Safe.
Big him up.
Big him up, man. This guy's a genius. He was...
Come on.
You know that old, tired saying?
Yeah.
Someone was before their time?
Yes.
If that was a person, that's him. In my humble opinion, I just feel like in this current social media climate, he would be the Denzel Washington of this thing, bro.
Running things.
But he stepped away and he's doing his own thing. He's doing a different path now. But I just want to big him up because, bro, that Roll Safe character was gold, bro.
Yeah,
so big
gold.
you up, man, especially because it's Black History Month. Now, over to Sandra's son.
Brother.
It's the Drizzy Morgan Show.
As you know, people, for weeks now, we've known the defamation lawsuit against Drake against UMG has been dismissed. And I don't really want to talk about the actual court documents. I feel like the internet have already rinsed it.
Yeah, we good.
It's dismissed.
Surprise.
because the judge said you can't, what do they call it? What she call it? Actionable. What did she call it? Let me find it. Hold on. So, defamation case, UNG was dismissed. The judge ruled Kendrick Lamar's lyrics weren't facts, just a part of rap beef. The court said it was art, not defamation. The judge ruled that the rap lyrics are artistic expression. They aren't meant to be taken literally. There we go. Then she says, because she's a lady.
She's a lady.
The court said no reasonable listener would interpret Kendrick Lamar's bars as factual and claims about Drake's real life. Basically, Harvey from TMZ has said that he's appealing and the appeal has zero chance of going through. So, let's just talk about the fact that every L that Drake keeps taking is an L that is not working for him and he doesn't see it. And I feel like Kendrick Lamar knows way too much about Drake than he should have because he's looking like he's a prophet. Like, do you see now we are seeing now the leaks coming out? Like just last night, I saw leaks of Drake's new music. Apparently, it's Beam. You know Beam? Mm-hmm. Beam's
allegedly,
writer, ghostwriter.
Allegedly.
Mm-hmm. And
here we go again.
And stuff is just leaking. And I don't know if it's new music or music they're working on, but I feel like now, and I'm just conspiracy theory me, this is part of UMG's punishment for him.
My microphone's on. May I speak?
I'm ready.
Yeah. Dear Sandra's son, and this is coming from someone who appreciates and actually vibed out to your music, yeah? And I've always kind of rooted for you. Like, I've always tried to give you a blight and say, yo, you need to do this, this, and this after this battle. So I'm not speaking from a point of like changing my tune, because I've always tried to give you some rope to go on holiday. And I was like, come back.
Not to hang yourself.
Right. But dear Sandra's son, you are the first rapper in this genre we call, and this culture we call hip hop, and this genre we call rap, to do the following things. You brought a case, a rap beef, to court,
which is crazy,
which got dismissed.
Yep.
This case was so crazy, you had collectively, the people, rooting for a record company against you, and we know these record companies are full of shit anyway.
Facts.
And you had us rooting for them because we was like, this case is full of foolishness.
That's the word, non-actionable opinion.
That part. The third thing is, you're the first person to sue a company that you're working for, lose, and now you got to go back into the office.
Do you see their statement? Do you see them what they came out with afterwards? Business as usual, Drake.
Huh? You tried to sue us, and now you got to come back in the office and work. Jump, boy. Go back on tour. You got to make us some money now. Sir, you've got my nephews and nieces that live in Canada like, oh, we want to come live in London with our Uncle Dre. Bro, that's how crazy you got this thing looking at here. You tried to raise this court case, you brought this court case to NYC. The NYC law does not class harassment as a point to sue.
Right.
If you're harassed in New York, you call the police up and get the police to get involved.
Right.
Some cases you may be eligible to sue, but for the most part, harassment isn't big enough to be a lawsuit. You have to call the police.
Yeah.
Aubrey Drake Graham.
Fucked up.
The sixth god.
He's messed up.
What
a shake.
Everything else you want to call yourself. Sir, I said to you on this pod a year ago, just chill, take some time off, and then pop back out with the hits. Because I've always said on this pod, and you can check the previous episodes, you're a hit maker. Drop the hits and all will be forgotten. That L will be on your report card. It will be on your CV. You had X amount of battles. You had 2 L's from 2 elite marksmen, Pusha T and Kendrick. You got a W with Meek Mill. Cool. And some others here and there, whatever. Just move on, bro. You will be okay.
Do you know what, Drizzy, yeah? When I thought about it, and obviously I don't want to rehash the whole battle and stuff like that, but
I'm done talking about Drake.
But what I noticed, yeah, is that Drake just hasn't bounced back from the initial beef. Kendrick Lamar broke him down so bad that, you know, like, let's talk about it. Man United Liverpool yesterday, yeah? Man United Liverpool the game was end to end, but what happened was, in that game, I felt like Man United broke down Liverpool and knew their weaknesses, played on their weaknesses, and won the game deservedly, right? Now, I use that analogy to say Kendrick Lamar did so much research on this Donny that everything still now, because Kendrick Lamar's not even speaking about the battle no more. He's just doing his thing. Bro. And all these things keep rehashing. Like words from Kendrick Lamar's lyrics a year and a half ago is still coming to fruition today. So I'm like, what's going on?
Yo, this is my last piece in this thing, yeah? You know how stupid this court case was? This court case was as stupid as people that are upset that Bud Bunny is performing at the Super Bowl next year because he's not American.
Bad Bunny. What's his name?
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
What did I say?
Bad Buddy.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
It's as stupid as that. Like, you're upset Bad Bunny's performing at the Super Bowl
you didn't care about
he's
it.
not American.
I thought you didn't care about it because Moore told us last year that he don't care about doing the Super Bowl.
Who?
Moore, Rory Moore, Mealy Moore.
Yeah, forget them guys, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He's being upset about not doing the Super Bowl when you've got when we've heard that you didn't care about it.
Yeah, OVO Moore just needs to relax, bro. He's out of his backside, wide open.
This guy is taking
Brother.
wood. This Moore's taking wood from Drake.
Bro, he's taking more wood than what was used to build this, bro. It's mad. It's bad. What we did.
When I told Joe he was glazing, Joe said, "Oh, you look glaze. You look glaze, Jay. This is good, bro. This is elite top glaze."
No, that's past glazing. You're in the beauty hall.
Yeah. Moore owns Krispy Kreme right now.
He's got, what do you call it? Chocolate stardust on his face.
Oh, shoot, bro. I'd hit him with a Limp Biscuit, you know? Bro, that case is so dumb. Like, people go, "Oh, Bad Bunny, why is he performing at the Super Bowl? He's not American." Well, he's born in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is owned by America, so he is American. What we did. And I can't wait for that Super Bowl. I hope he doesn't say a lick of English, and I'm going to be...
Muchas gracias.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Si, senor.
Before we wrap up, I'm going to tell you a lot of story. I was hoovering the yard on Saturday. I swear to God this happened. And I got a Henry Hoover here, Joe. And you know Henry Hoover's got like, it's got the eyes, the mouth, and the nozzle of...
Where is this going?
Bro, listen.
What we did?
The nozzle...
Joe, what we did?
The nozzle of the Hoover.
Brother, you said that like 4 times. Can we move on?
It's like it's supposed to be the nose. So I'm hoovering up the house. When all of a sudden, I can't pull the nozzle, bruv. And I'm like, what go on with Henry, brother? What go on with Henry? When I look round, Henry's on the corner of the door, behind the ledge of the door, looking, smiling at me. I said, "This you's got a personality, brother." I swear to God, I was buzzing that day too. But Henry, I'm a bit shook at Henry. I think he's come alive.
This guy's been high for 2 weeks. See what the message on WhatsApp. This guy is still high, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Say Cardi B sells nombre.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Drizzy.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I don't want those smoke.
Me neither.
Wait.
I was like, what happened, bro?
Wait.
Why you just drop that in the group like that, bro? Don't drop grenades and run. That's the other guy. We don't do that right here.
Hey,
He caught that, yeah?
sign us out.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Drizzy Morgan Show. We appreciate you being here. If this is your first time being around here, we thank you for finding us and we hope you stay for the continuous journey that we're on. Shout out to King Jaffy Joe, the great, the blueprint, you know what I mean? South London's finest, besides myself. Shout out to my boy Morgan Heights, just kicking at this whole show. Like, bro, we're trying to have a civil conversation right here. Man, he's just kicking hard. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what's going on, my brother. Shout out to my like Henry. What's the female one called? The pink one. I've seen the pink one. What's the pink one called? Henrietta. Sorry, big up to her. My name is Drizzy Freckle. Shout out to my sis. Shout out to you. Shout out to Addy. Shout out to the babies.
Big yourself up.
Big up everybody. Shout out to my boy Sean us that just celebrated the big 40th. Yeah. I knew I forgot something and it just came in my head. Come on. Shout out to Sean us. Happy birthday, my brother. Shit. Big up you on the 40th. Oh shit. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody. You know, stay blessed, stay alive.
Stay blessed, stay alive.
There's a couple more days left in the month. Stay black because it's Black History Month.
Take accountability.
Please do that. No dancing. Dancing's done. It's getting cold outside. Find yourself a little something to wrap up in, like a spring roll. Stay warm. Stay focused. We're still on Mount Everest's. We're still on the net. Yeah. We ain't forgot about you. You know. Don't let this Ginja J thing distract you from the main mission, which is Victoria Everest. You know.
Yeah. On fraud. Yeah. By the way,
okay.
Dr. Umar is on fraud watch still. Victoria Everest is on fraud watch, and new fraud watch, Arnie Slot, he's on fraud watch.
And we're not putting Umar on fraud watch. We're not putting Umar in the same category as those like in the basket. That's a separate thing. Yeah.
Black Queens forever.
That's right.
Snow Bunnies,
Snow
November.
Bunnies, December. Anyway, let's go, bro.
Hey, people, we're back in the fortnight, yeah? Love, honor, and respect. This Drizzy Morgan Show. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we see you in the fortnight, people. Peace.